The Mayans, the ancient Egyptians, the Romans. Do you know these and many old civilizations had weird beliefs? The ancient Egyptians believed your heart, not your brain, controlled your thoughts. The Mayans thought the world ended every 52 years. And one civilization claimed humans were created by sky gods from another planet. Sounds crazy? Today we're diving into the most unbelievable beliefs from ancient civilizations. Ideas that seem totally insane today, but were taken 100% seriously back then. Let's make this interactive. Tell me in the comments right now, which ancient belief have you heard that sounded totally bonkers? And while you're here, go ahead and like this video. It tells the algorithm gods you're interested in the weird side of history. Oh, and subscribe, because next week we're talking about mummified crocodiles and ancient death curses. You don't want to miss that. Ready? Let's crack open the minds of our ancestors. Now let's get real for a second. We live in a world of facts. We've got Google, space telescopes, AI in our pockets. But 3,000 years ago, people had stars, shadows, and questions. Why does it rain? Why do we die? Where does the sun go at night? With no science to explain it, they created stories. Powerful stories. And those stories became religion, government, culture. They weren't just beliefs. They were survival. Let's travel across time and the globe. In ancient Egypt, they believed in a journey through the underworld after death. You needed a boat, a heart lighter than a feather, and scrolls of spells, or you'd be eaten by a crocodile-headed demon. In Norse mythology, thunder? That was Thor, literally swinging a giant hammer in the sky. The Greeks believed the sun was a god, Helios, riding a golden chariot across the sky. In Japan, earthquakes were caused by a giant catfish sleeping beneath the islands. When it twitched, the ground shook. And the Aztecs? They thought the sun needed human blood to survive. Yes, daily sacrifices were their version of a weather forecast. But one belief might top them all. The Sumerians, one of the world's earliest known civilizations, wrote about beings called the Anunnaki. They said these beings came from the sky, created humans, taught us farming, writing, and how to be kings. Some say they were gods. Others believe they were aliens. Ancient astronaut theorists claim this is proof that humans were engineered by visitors from another planet. Could that really be true? Or was it just mythology, written in stone? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Seriously, I want to hear what you think. So what does all this mean? Ancient people weren't stupid. They were observant. They looked at the world and tried to explain it with what they had. Their myths gave structure to chaos. They taught morals, created law, and built entire civilizations. In a way, their wild beliefs weren't that different from the stories we tell today. So let's recap what we uncovered. The sun was a god. Earthquakes were caused by catfish. Lightning? A god swinging a hammer. Humans created by sky beings? Possibly aliens. These beliefs shaped temples, rituals, and even entire empires. They may sound bizarre now, but they were the foundation of ancient wisdom and imagination. And honestly, they're kinda awesome. So, now it's your turn. Which ancient belief totally blew your mind today? Type it down in the comments. I read all of them. And if you want more bizarre, mysterious, and hilarious history, make sure to subscribe and tap the bell. Next week, we're exploring what ancient people thought lived at the edge of the world. Giant serpents, waterfalls, and sea monsters? Until then, thanks for watching. And remember, the past wasn't always right, but it was never boring.